Okay, so what have we got here? Well, ladies and gents, in that box we have an e-bike. It's an electric bicycle. It's 20-inch wheels, so it's not a big bike. It's for Mrs. T, and the reason why the 20-inch wheels is because she stands just under 5 foot high, so we thought a smaller e-bike for her would be better. And we're going to take a look at it. We're going to unbox it, put it together, and then see what the performance is like. It's from Ancheer, A-N-C-H-E-E-R. You can see the name there, albeit it's covered up by one of the straps. You can buy them from Amazon, you can buy them online. We went direct to the manufacturer. This has been shipped to us from the Czech Republic. It's taken about just under 2 weeks since we ordered it. We ordered it on a Sunday, it was delivered yesterday. So it's not bad, but delivery was good. We had good tracking on it, we could see what was going on. So yeah, all in all, so far so good. So we're going to unbox it and then just take a look and see what's going on inside that box. Okay, so there's the top of the box open. It looks as if it's well packed. What have we got in here? If we take the box out, you can see all the packaging, all the zip straps in there, just keeping it all together. You can see everything is in place and held nicely together, which is all looking good. Lots of good packaging to stop any damage. So I'm going to hoof this out of this box on my own, and then we'll take a closer look. Okay, so there she is. She's out the box, and as you can see, she's well and truly packed up with lots of plastic wrapping around various parts and lots of zip straps to cut away. So I'm not going to show you me cutting away at these and unpacking it like to bore you to tears. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll come back to you once I've got all this extra packaging off. Right then, there is our bicycle all unpacked. Now, to make it easier for me and really for the videoing, I've just slid the handlebars in here first. I haven't particularly secured them well, they're not all set up and aligned, and I've popped the seat in there just so I can actually turn that upside down on a table, and well, it's going to help us video it, and I think it'll help me put it together. I haven't opened the instructions yet, but one of the first things I am going to do is to put the battery on charge. Now, the good thing about this, and one of the reasons why I bought this bike, was the battery is hidden here in the frame, but it does allow you to take the battery out and charge it elsewhere. So when we're away in the caravan, we can put the bike in the back of the car and then put the battery in the van while we're charging, which I think is quite a good idea. But until I get to know the bike and sort of spin it round and turn it in half and collapse it, I'm just going to pop it on charge first. Now, in here is the charging port, so you can actually charge it while it is in the bike. So there's the charging port in there. You can see that it's a pretty standard type of charger. Now, the charger I've got down here, so there's the end that goes into the bike, so that will just pop in there like so, just in there, and then the other end just goes into your mains. Now, what they've done, this is obviously an EU plug on here, which is there, and then they've just basically shipped it with an adapter, which is like that. So the EU plug goes into the adapter, which is UK, and I'm going to pop that into my extension lead and start charging. So that should now be charging. Yep, we've got a red light on there, so we know that we've got some charge going into that lithium battery. Alright, I'm going to look at some instructions and we'll come back to you again shortly. See you in a few minutes. Right then, before I start, let's just have a look to see what sort of instructions they've given us. This is an instruction manual just for the gear levers, so that just tells you about the Shimano gears. Comes in various different languages and English is one of them, I'm glad to say, so we'll take a look at that one later on. And then this is the e-bike users manual. Again, comes in various languages, but glad to say right at the very front there is the English. So I'm going to have a quick study on that and then we'll see if we can get this bike put together. Okay then, so after about, I don't know, must be an hour, just over an hour and a half, there we have the Ancheer 20-inch wheel electric bike. And yeah, I just felt as if it was like being a boy again, having a bit of a tinker on my bicycle when I was a kid. But yeah, it comes with a stand, you got that's all included, good pedals, you've got your controls up here which are really cool. You've got your on button, okay, and your off button. So that's your display there that shows you how charged the battery is, so that's telling us that's fully charged. Then you've got the power assist mode just here. Now low means that you get a little bit of assist, mid you get a bit more, and high means you get a bit more assist, and you operate it using that plus button. So if you want to pedal along and get a really good boost, go up to high. Now here's the trick, if you take all those down, so minus all those down, so none of those are on, that means you can actually use the throttle and use it a bit like a little moped. And all you need to do is just give that a twist and off you go. I can't do it at the moment, otherwise we would go, because you can do that from a standing start. So you get on the bike, twist that and off you go. You won't need to put any effort in there whatsoever. Gears are here, that's your gear shift, okay, which is there, pretty simple, coming down the gear, there you go. And it's all done by a button, so very easy to operate. And that is it. It folds. You've got a folding mechanism in the middle here. You click up that middle button, you pull that one out, and then, I don't know if I can do this one-handed, you can see how it folds up. See? What I'll do is I'll quickly just fold the bike up and show you what that looks like. And there is your bike folded up. So that will easily go in the boot of the car. So 2 of those in the boot of the car, happy days, will be off and everything will be looking rosy. I'm going to go for a quick spin on the bike. I'm going to try and rig something up so at least you can get some idea of how fast we go and how it works. Bit tricky, one-handed on a bike, haven't ridden a bike for some time, but let's give it a try, shall we? Okay, right, we're on the bike. I've rigged something up, you can see it. Oh look, little hooter there, so just in case somebody gets out of your way. How are we going to work this? Right, first of all I'm going to switch it on, and then we're going to turn up the power. Now with that power like that, or even mid to low, when I cycle that will give me a bit of pedal assist. So let's see how that works. You may hear that motor, and that on low is giving me some pretty good pedal assist there. That really is quite nice. Let's just whop it up, and that gives me a really good boost, and that's even better. That's absolutely pretty good to ride. So go up some gears on that one, and that really is a good little ride. That's fabulous. Okay, coming to the end of my little road here now, so I'm going to turn it around and have another go. Now I'm going to take that all the way off that down to 0. So all those lights on the top are gone, and now I'm not even pedalling. You can hear the motor. I'm not pedalling. I'm riding this like a moped or a little motorbike. There's no effort from me whatsoever in this journey now. So if you want something that's going to help you, just get around these little country roads. That's all you need to do. You don't have to put any effort into that whatsoever. Just twist the throttle on the right hand side and you're off. Now that's pretty good. Let's just move round. We're going to cycle round. There we go. Let's go back up there. Completely assisted, no pedalling at all. There you go. How blooming fabulous is that? That really is quite nice. Now the battery's just gone down 1 notch, but that doesn't surprise me because I've only had it on charge for about an hour. So it really does need a good charge. And I think if I charged that overnight, we would have no problems at all in being able to go out. They say for about 20-25 kilometres. I don't think you'd be able to go out like this as a moped. You'd certainly be able to go out and cycle and use pedal assist. So if you're using a combination of both, that should be pretty good, I think. So there you go. That is the 20-inch wheel e-bike from Ancheer. You know, I'm not a techie. I can't tell you too much about the specs and the wattage, but I'm sure if you actually go online, you can see it. Look on their website. Even go onto Amazon, because as I said, the bikes are listed on Amazon, so it's worth checking out. So have a look. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you found it very informative. It was easy putting it together. As I said, it was like tinkering with a bike when I was a lad. And I'm not particularly sort of, you know, screws and bolts and nuts and everything else. But that was pretty simple to do. I think unpacking it really was the hardest part of it. So there you go. Please, please, please give me, let me see if I can get that in there, the thumbs up. See, there's the thumb, if you can. Would really, really appreciate it. Hit that red button, see what I've done there, and subscribe, because the more of you that subscribe to the channel, the better. Would really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and well, bye for now.